Hey guys, it's Kirsten Spencer. I am going to do this video all over again, but this time with sound, because I'm a ding dong. I apologize. Okay, so there's a window directly behind the photographer. This was sent in yesterday. So the window's directly behind. So next time I would buy like a trifold from Walmart or something cheap that you can just block out that window light, because this is what's going to happen. It's going to create kind of the funky shadows from the overhead. Next, I know sometimes you can't control where they make you set up, but if you do have a little say in it, you should have the window 90 degrees to one side and then put a big reflector on the other side. That should get a little bit more desirable lighting. And then, of course, if you block the window out altogether and use strobes, you'll be even better still. So the first thing I'm going to do here is just see if I can just, well, gee whiz. There we go. Just kind of clean it up a little bit. Of course, my dog's outside barking. Oh, Wilson. So I'm just going to go in and just get kind of some of the little poopies out here. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is take the lasso over here. And this is a nice corner here, not a nice corner here. So we're going to go down like this. I always over grab because you can erase, you can't add, you know what I mean? Right click in the center and put layer via copy. You're going to hit edit, transform, flip horizontal. Then you're going to click on the move tool, which is up here. That looks pretty good, but one way you can check, well, two ways. One, you can go on and off and go, yeah, that looks pretty good. You can also lower the opacity, like lower and bring it back. That looks pretty good. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to put a layer mask on, which is this rectangle with a dot, and you're going to hit Control I. What that does is it hides the selection. So we have a black layer mask, so we want a white brush. We're going to get a nice white brush here. Put the brush at 100%. And we're going to brush off the window light. There we go. Okay, so that looks pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and flatten that. I'm going to zoom in here. Not that much. I am going to try using the cloning tool. Get it really teeny tiny here. And just see if we can get rid of that kind of, those kind of funky lines. So obviously doing this kind of a thing is going to kind of kill your dollar per hour. Gosh, there's really nowhere else I can kind of really kind of clone down here. One thing I could do, I think, if we did Control J and do the patch tool right here, I'm wondering if we can just kind of patch the funkiness. Oh, my dog's being so naughty. Okay, just kind of clean that up a little bit. Let's see before and after. Oh yeah, that looks much better. Okay, we'll worry about some of this stuff in a little bit. Okay. I usually lower the opacity a smidge to make it look a little bit normal. There we go. And I'm just going to go ahead and flatten that. This is a rush job. You know what I mean? This is like trying to salvage your dollar per hour. You don't want to spend a ton, and the parents know that, you know, there's glare on his glasses. It's fine. So this is not a big surprise. We're just going to make it look, you know, decent for what it is, school portrait. Okay, so you're going to click on the lasso again. Let's kind of just select a whole bunch over here. Right click in the middle, layer via copy, edit, transform, flip horizontal, get the move tool, let's lower the opacity over here. Let's see if we can line up the eye creases here. This one is hard to tell. I think the whole eye had to be smaller. Just got to be patient here. Okay, that might be good. Let's raise the opacity. We're going to do the same thing as before. Add a layer mask down here. Hit Control I on the layer mask. Get a white brush. And we're just going to kind of so you can see right here in the corner, I did not grab enough the first time around. But that's okay, we can fix that. I am going to lower the brush to like 30 and paint over here, just so it blends a little better. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and flatten it, and then I'm going to, let's see, clone, I think. I'm just going to sample right here and kind of just get that line. Actually, I should be doing it on a duplicate layer, so Control J to make a different layer. Lower the opacity so it looks a little bit more natural. I'll flatten that. There you go. I think on the other video I did a little bit of a contrast on the eyes, but you get the idea. This is a pretty quick way to swap those eyes out. Okay, I hope this was better than the last one. Thanks.